Hello friends, Namaskar, good morning, and I welcome to you in a new channel, in a new session. And today we'll discuss something new, and in new we'll discuss about the environment. This is our seventh section of environment, and in these videos we are going to revise everything. Means we are going to revise everything. Means we are going to revise those things which are very important for your UPSC examinations, state PCS examinations, and various one days examinations too. Because environment section area, or you can say nowadays environment and science, these are playing a very important role. These are playing very important role. So that's why I'm saying that we will start some new classes over there, and in these classes we talk about some questions. The number of questions are not very big, but the gist behind them are very big. Means suppose I'm teaching you about only 10 questions, but the number of questions that will be asked again from these questions will be more than 50. So I hope you will like these videos, and if you like these videos, then please like, share and subscribe to these videos. And I'm audible or not, please tell me, because I'm not live there this time. And if I'm audible, then please tell me. Let's say you are audible. Well, I think I'm audible, so I think we should start now. And it's my humble request to all of you that anyone, like this time, 8 people are live over there. Then please try to share these videos, because this is mandatory. When you will share these videos, means our videos, because this is not our, it's your and me, means our, it's our video. When you will share this video, so that will help us to spread more, and when we will spread more, so we will also try to develop more authentic things and more knowledgeable things. Well, I think we should start now. And before, some Ashu is there. Ashu, daily, in these sessions we generally talk about all those things which are very necessary for examinations. Yeah. And these will also very helpful, these classes are also very helpful for your examinations too, and if you are going to prepare for civil services. So these are most important. So I think well, that's enough. I think we should start now. Well, so our first question is, which one of the following state is related to Silent Valley project? Which of the following state is related to Silent Valley project? Our options are A, Uttarakhand, B, Himachal Pradesh, C, Kerala, and D, Tamil Nadu. So these are the section, and that question was asked in the MPPCS. Was asked, means have been asked in the MPPCS 2016. So now you can say, now you can understand that why these questions are very important. So everyone who's live there, then please try to comment us. Well, so as I'm saying about our questions, so which one of the following state is related to the Silent Valley project? So if you have some idea about the Silent Valley in India, the Silent Valley in India, the Silent Valley is found in Kerala. In India, the Silent Valley is found in Kerala. When if you will talk about the map of India, so this is the lower map of India, means not the upper map of India. So that area where Kerala is found, because this area is most biodiverse area. This area is most biodiverse, most biodiverse, most biodiverse, and you can say it is the richest. It is the richest area. It is the richest area of India for biodiversity. For biodiversity. So when question is asked what areas are most biodiverse in India, then you can also mention that Western Ghats, and in Western Ghats are Kerala is there. Then now you can understand why this Kerala is known as the Silent Valley, because there is a Silent Valley, in Kerala over there. So the Silent Valley project was carried out in Kerala. Or if the options are different, so if options are there about the Western Ghats, so because Kerala is also present in the Western Ghats, so you can say Western Ghats. So now we will move to the next question. Our next question is, Valley of Flower is situated in. Valley of Flower is situated in. Our options are A, Kerala, B, Jammu Kashmir, C, Uttarakhand, D, Himachal. And it was that question was asked in the UPPCS lower in 2002, but it's important. And I think this question has been also asked in the 2014 too. Yeah, 2014 or 17 too. So this question is very important. So Valley of flowers. Valley of flowers is known as. So anyone who is live over there, then please try to attend these questions. Yeah, 12 peoples are live there. 12 peoples are live there. Then please try to attend these questions. These are mandatory for you. Well, so when we talk about the silent value of flowers, suppose you don't know about this answer, you don't know about this question, or you can say this question is totally new for you. This question is totally new for you. Then how you can eliminate some options? How you can eliminate some options? So our options are Kerala, Jammu Kashmir. Now it's Union Territory, and Uttarakhand and Himachal. So mainly mainly Uttarakhand, or you can say yeah, Uttarakhand or you Uttaranchal is famous. Uttarakhand or Uttaranchal is famous for flowers. So we can say that the valley of Uttarakhand is known as the valley of flowers, because in Uttarakhand near the Chamoli region, in Uttarakhand near the Chamoli region, if you have something or knowledge about the Uttarakhand, in Chamoli region there are huge varieties, there are huge species. Where is the Uttarakhand? Yeah, there is huge species, or you can say huge species of flowers. And it also provides the favorable condition. It also provides the favorable condition. It also provides the favorable condition for growth and development, for growth and development, for the growth and development of these flowers, of these flowers. That is why Uttarakhand, or you can say Uttaranchal, is known as the valley of flowers. I hope that's clear to you. Now we'll move to the next question. Our next question is the Ramsar Convention. The Ramsar Convention was associated with which of the following? With the conservation of A, biofuels, B, forest, C, wetlands, and D, drylands. And that question was asked in UPPSC 2008. UPPSC 2008. Everyone who is live there, then please try to attend these questions. These are mandatory. Yeah, I'm still waiting for your answers. If you know this question, then please answer me. And if you don't know the question, then try to answer this question. And if you don't want to try, then please try to make in your mind that what will be the answer. What will be the answer? But because within few minutes I will reveal the answer. And if you'll find best, then please write in comment that how many questions you have done correct. Whenever, till today, tomorrow, or any time, whenever you will be free, then try to comment how many questions you have done well. So uh, I don't know about the correct answer, so now we'll move to the correct answer. Ramsar Convention. Mainly Ramsar is the area, or you can say place. It is found in the Iran area. It is found in Iran. In Ramsar Convention, we generally talk about the wetlands, and and its conservation, wetland and its conservation. Why these wetlands are important? These wetlands are also known as mangroves. In wetlands, mangroves are found. In wetlands, mainly mangroves are found. And why these are important? Because these wetlands are also known as the uh, are also you can say also known as the sponge to decrease. This means decrease sponge to decrease pollution. Sponge to decrease pollution. And the next thing is there, that why these are important. World Wetland Day. World Wetland Day is celebrated on 2nd Feb. Is celebrated on 2nd Feb every day. Next thing is there about the wetlands. Why these wetlands are important? Because these in these wetland areas, various organisms are found. In these wetlands area, various organisms are found, which provides us huge variations of species. And it also helps to conserve our biodiversity as well as it also decreases the pollution. So I think that's clear to you that Ramsar Convention is directly associated with the conservation of wetlands. So option C is correct. Option C is correct. So if it is in your mind that option C was right, then please write on the comment box that that question was right. Well, now we'll move to the next question. Our next question is Bihar's, yeah, that's my printing mistake. Bihar's first Bihar's first Ramsar site is located in. Bihar's first Ramsar site is located in A. Begusarai, B. Banka district, C. Bhagalpur, and D. Bhojpur. And option E, none of the above or more than one of the above. And that question was asked in the 66 BPSC 2020. So this question, I am totally familiar with this question because I have also attended in that question, but I was not cleared man means that's other thing. So because this question is very attempting for me because I have given the BPSC that time 66 BPSC. So well, so when we talk about the answer of this question, so first thing is there that what is what do you mean by Ramsar sites? As I told you in the previous question, that Ramsar sites are directly attached with the wetlands, or you can say mangroves over there. So, and why these are helpful? So go in the previous answer and we will find out. So in because in Bihar, when we talk about the Bihar, like in UP, UP we have 75 districts are there, but in Bihar only 40 districts are there, and in Bihar there is district Begusarai near to Patna, and in that Begusarai, the first Ramsar Convention site, or you can say Ramsar site, is found in Begusarai. I don't know the exact name of that site, but it is found in the Begusarai. Now we will move to the next question. Yeah, Ramsar Convention is related to. Ramsar Convention is related to A. Climate change, B. Pesticide pollution, C. Ozone layer depletion, and D. Wetland conservation. And that question was asked in the UPPSC RO ARO re-exam 2016. Well, it's very important. Now you can understand that then many people told me, "Sir, RO ARO, UPPSC RO ARO is a simple one-liner examination." But for your kind information, this is not nowadays. This is not a one-liner examination because important facts, various important facts are asking in these examination, and this is totally similar to the UPPCS. You can't say that these have lower level as comparison to PCS because these have this is also the repetitive job, and it also provides you guested job. So you can't say that this the level of the question are very low. No, the question are very similar to the PCS. Yeah, some difference could be there. That is 90 to 20. That is means only single percent. You can say 5% difference are there when we talk about these things. But generally, these are very important. So now on reading this question, you can understand. And if you have seen the paper of 11th Feb, yeah, 11th Feb on 11th Feb 2024, there was a paper of RO ARO 2016, sorry, 2023. And if you have seen that paper, then you can understand that what is the difficulty level. I think that's very difficult paper. Why that very difficult paper? And I think because it's very factual. And if that paper has not been leaked, then I think the cutoff could not go above 120. It's mine opinion. It's mine opinion only. And now when the paper will be held on the 22nd December, then you can understand why I'm telling you that you have to increase your level. If you want to achieve that level, then you have to increase your level. So now come to the question. Ramsar Convention is related to A. Climate change, B. Pesticide pollution, C. Ozone layer depletion, and D. Wetlands conservation. So in the previous question, we have also talked about the wetland conservation. So now you can understand that why this is important, that Ramsar Convention is totally associated, or you can say related with the wetland conservation. So when someone asks you what do you mean by climate change is also very important. Because when we talk about the climate change, so in climate change, global warming, pollution, everything will be covered. Every point will be covered. Okay, So means ozone layer will also be a part of climate change. Pesticide pollution is also a type of climate change, means whole thing is climate change. So we'll talk it later, but the correct answer is wetland conservation. Now we will move to the next question. Our next question is, World Wetland Day is observed on. World Wetland Day is observed on. Our options are A, 2nd February, B, 2nd April, C, 2nd May, and D, 2nd March. I don't know the answer. I don't know the correct answer. Anyone who is left there, then please try to answer it. Everyone. I don't know why it happens with me that more than 10 people are always live over there, but only one or two people provide answers. Why it happens to me, with me only? Well, I don't know. This question, if you will not answer me, then I will put it as homework. Everyone, then please answer it. Well, I am audible, so now it's okay. Well, so wetland days observed on A, 2nd Feb, B, 2nd April, C, 2nd May, and D, 2nd of March. And and this question was asked in 2008. If you want to know, what are the most important days, if what are the most important days in Indian history, or you can say what are the main important days. So there is a video of important days. There is a video of important days. There is a video of important days. There is a video of important days on our channel. On our channel, go and watch them. In that video, you will find everything you need to know. You will find everything you need to know for these examination, for any type of examination. So if you have seen that video, then it's okay. If you have not seen that video, then go and watch that video. The name of that video is important days. In that video, I think it is hardly 6 to 10 minutes video, and you will find everything you need to know for your examination. Okay, well, so the answer is, I will not provide you the answer. I will not provide you the answer. That will not be the correct answer. It will not be the correct answer. In two options, you have to choose. You have to choose in between two options. Means 2nd Feb or 2nd April, and it is your homework. It is your homework. Whenever you will be free, today, tomorrow, a day tomorrow, after a week, after a month, after a year, whenever you will be free, I will wait for your answer. Go and comment. Go and comment in the comment box, and it's my promise that I will give you a heart if your answer will be right. Well, now we will move to the next question. Biosphere reserve are areas of conservation of A, grasslands, B, agriculture production, C, atmospheric balance, and D, genetic variation. And D, genetic variations. Biosphere reserves are areas of conservation of. Mainly, the biosphere reserves are areas of conservation of A, grassland, B, agriculture production, C, atmospheric balance, and D, genetic variation. Mainly, well, please answer that question. That why biosphere reserves? Why biosphere reserves are areas of conservation? A, grassland, B, agriculture production, C, atmospheric balance, and D, genetic variation. Please. Yeah, that question was asked in the lower PCS 2004. So when someone asks you what will be the correct answer, then you can say, sir, mainly now we will uh, eliminate some options. Biosphere reserves, mainly in biosphere reserves we conserve the organism. So to conserve grassland, no, it's impossible. Why will conserve grassland? Because grassland have the capability to grow themselves. So the grassland will be not the correct answer. Now correct, come on the second option, that is agriculture production. Why biosphere reserve will conserve the agriculture production? Because various machineries are there, various government sectors are there who work for the agriculture production. So there is no agriculture ministry is there, home ministry is there to work for the agriculture production. So there is no need to talk about the agriculture production. in between, in among, in, or you can say among the biosphere reserve. So option second is incorrect. Now, atmospheric balance and D, genetic variation. So if you conserve a biosphere reserve, so it has not a huge effect on the atmosphere. It has not a huge effect on the atmosphere, because atmosphere is not a small entity. Atmosphere is a very big entity, and by conserving a single biosphere reserve, we can't save our environment. Yeah, we it will be a very penny to save our environment. Yeah, every penny is important, but for a broader level it's not important. But genetic variation, option D, genetic variation will play a very important role. Genetic variation will play a very important role in conservation of a biodiversity, because when we will conserve the genetic variation, when we will conserve a genetic variation, it will help in many ways. First thing is there, it will help the variation. It will help the variation. It will help the variation. And when there will be huge variation, there will be huge biodiversity. There will be huge biodiversity. There will be huge biodiversity. And when there will be huge biodiversity, there will be there will be huge population of organism, and our everything will be okay. So for variations, and to conserve species, to save species, to save endangered species, or you can say to save old species, so that will also increase the that will also help in maintaining the huge biodiversity. And next is the to make balance, to make balance in organisms, to make balance in organisms, because when there is a balance will be when there will be a balance in the organisms, so that will also conserve our biodiversity. So this is all about it. Now we'll move to the next question. Our next question is, which one of the following is the most effective, that is the effective is most effective factor of coral bleaching, for coral bleaching? And our options are: A, marine pollution; B, increase of salinity of seas; C, raise in normal temperature of seawater; and D, the outbreak of disease and epidemics. The outbreak of disease and epidemics. And the outbreak of disease and epidemics, and that question was asked in the UPPSC 2012, which is very important. So now answer this question, everyone. I am waiting for your answers. Please try to answer that question. What will be the correct answer? Everyone, which of the following is the most effective factor of coral bleaching? Whenever you don't know about the question, then try to read that question twice, thrice, tetra times. So that will also provide you the answer. So the main factors of coral bleaching. So now we have to understand that what is coral bleaching. What is coral bleaching, or you can say coral reef? I think you have heard about coral reefs. So we have to study about what is coral bleaching. Everyone, try to answer that question. What is coral bleaching? What is coral bleaching? Well, you don't know the answer. I also don't know the answer. Well, come. So, which of the following is the most effective factors of coral bleaching? A, marine pollution; B, increase in salinity of seas; C, raise in normal temperature of the seawater; D, outbreak of disease in and epidemics. So, because mainly the corals are found, corals are found in sea. Mainly, the corals are found in sea. As I'm saying, corals are mainly found in sea. These are found in sea. Then you can understand that why these have huge importance. These are found in sea. Corals are found in sea. First thing there, that what affects them. So in sea, when temperature increases, temperature, when temperature of sea will increase, when temperature of sea will increase, in that condition, when the temperature of sea will increase, so that will affect, so when the temperature of sea will affect, so that will affect the growth and development of corals, growth and development of corals. And when there will be retard in the growth and development of corals, so that will also decrease, the biodiversity of sea, so now I think you can understand it in a proper way why coral reefs are very important. Because when there is a huge temperature, or you can say there is an increment in temperature, or there will be some increase in temperature, so in that condition what happens? So in that condition, these coral will not grow. It will means they cannot grow properly. So when they will not grow properly, so it will also leads to decrease the, variations, or you can say, yeah, that will, it will also decrease the variations. And it will also, decrease the variation, and as I'm saying, that will also decrease all the biosphere reserves, or you can say biodiversities, not biosphere reserves, all the biodiversity of marine population, or you can say marine system. So it is a big topic. So as I'm saying, that what would be the correct answer? Marine pollution. It is wrong, because when there is a marine pollution, so sea, or you can say marine water, has itself some ability, or you can say some capability by which it can tolerate it, so that could be not the correct answer. Increase in salinities of seas, it will also be the not the correct answer, because salinity will not affect, the life cycle of, you can say, coral reefs, or you can say corals, so that will not be the correct answer. Option C, raise in normal temperature of seawater, that will be the correct answer. Because when there will be increase in the temperature, as I'm saying, when there will be increase in temperature, so that will degrade the growth and development of corals, so that will be the correct answer. D, the outbreak of disease and epidemics. So outbreak of epidemics, or you can say disease or epidemics, it will not affect, by a single chance, by a single percentage of coral reefs. So the correct answer will be the increase in temperature. And in India, some areas of Lakshadweep, and some areas near the Maldives, or you can say Andaman over there. So because due to increase in temperature, the color of corals are also changing, which leads to, or you can say it is a indicator, for increase the temperature of sea. And it will also help, us to tell that we have to conserve our you can say environment. And when our environment will be healthy, so that will be good for us. So now the option is option C. Now we'll move to the next question. Our next question is, which of the following is the most significant factor in coral bleaching? Again, which of the following is the most significant factor in coral bleaching? A, mining of coral rocks. B, outbreak of coral disease. C, salinization of seawater. And D, global warming. Everyone, that question was asked in the UPPSC 2015 re-exam. Everyone, please try to attend that question. Yeah, it's mandatory. Try to attend that question. I'm still waiting for your answers. Well, uh, I'm still waiting for answers. Well, what is the question? Which of the following is the most significant factors in coral bleaching? Most significant factor in the coral bleaching. Again, means we have to think about coral bleaching. A, mining of coral rocks. B, outbreak of coral disease. C, salinization of seawater. And D, global warming. Which of the following is the most significant factors in coral bleaching? Again, mining of coral rocks. B, outbreak of coral disease. C, salinization of seawater. And D, global warming. Everyone, please answer. Again, answer will be the same, that which affect mainly the coral reefs. So I think some you have some ideas about the coral reefs. When wait for some time. What are corals? Corals are mainly molluscas. Corals are mainly the organisms of mollusca phylum, and these are found these are found near the sea areas, or you can say seashore areas of huge seas, and these have various huge species. Corals have huge species uh, as comparison to other species. As comparison to other species, these have huge species, and these are very sensitive. These are very sensitive for the temperature. When the temperature will increase, when the temperature will increase, so their growth and development will also decrease. Means the high temperature leads to affect the life of corals. The high temperature will affect the life of organism. First thing. Second thing is, there when there is increase in the temperature, so the color of corals, these corals will also be affected. The color of these coral will also affected vitamin. And why these corals are, so now you can say, so why these corals are important for us? Because the areas near these corals, the areas near coral, the areas near coral, there are huge area of fish farming, or you can say fish cultivation. Means the people, or you can say the people who are working for fish, or the fishermen's, or you can say the big fishermen's, the big sellers, they generally go the area where the coral reefs are found, or you can say where the corals are found, because in these area there is a chance to gain more amount of fishes. Means about 30%, about 30% of about 30% of world's fish are found near coral reefs. Near coral reefs. I think you have heard about the Great Barrier Reef of Australia. Great Barrier Reef of Australia. Why it's important? Because in that area, we found huge amount of fishes. Means those areas are very important for the protection of fishes, for large fishes. As the same, anywhere in the world where the corals are found, those areas are generally very good for fish farming, or you can say for fish cultivation. That's why it has a huge importance for the economics too, because when the people have money in their hand, so it will be also helpful for the growth and development of any country. Now we'll move to the next question. Our next question is, which of the following have coral reefs? Okay, well, which of the following have coral reefs? A. Andaman and Nicobar Island. B. Gulf of Kutch. C. Uh, Gulf of Mannar. And D. Sundarbans. Yeah, every questions tells that I have been asked in the UPSC or UPPCS anything. By reading that question, now you can understand that this question is of UPPSC or UPSC or UPPSC. Its label tell us. So again, its label is telling that it was asked in the UPPSC. Sorry, in the UPSC. Now answer that question, please, everyone. Please try to answer that question. That what will be the correct answer? Yeah, well, I'm still waiting for your answers. Everyone, answer it. And here we are going to study these topics. And today, I think after 10 to 20 minutes, yeah, after 10 to 20 minutes, the civil services examination of 2024. Okay, CSA, civil services examination of 2024 is going to be held. Is going to be held, and after some time there will be fight for answer keys. Various institutes or coachings will provide you the answer key, but what will be the correct answer, that will be mainly based on the UPSC, because their answers are always different. Their answers are always different from coaching's answer key. So well, I think we should move to our section. Which of the following have the coral reefs? A. Andaman Nicobar Island. This is correct, because in the previous question I have told you that the Lakshadweep and the areas near the Andaman Nicobar Island are good for coral reefs. So that's true. So suppose if you know only single answer, that the areas near the Andaman Nicobar are good for coral reefs. So option 1 is correct. So now we'll eliminate some option. Option A, it has option A, it's correct. It has option A, it has option A, it has not the option A. So by because we have a small knowledge about the coral reefs, so we can eliminate some options too. So now that option is incorrect. Now we have three options. Well, Gulf of Kutch and Gulf of Mannar, because the Gulf of Mannar, here the Lakshadweep is there, and this is the Gulf of Mannar. Gulf of Mannar is there. So because this is near to the Andaman Nicobar as well as this area, so it will be the correct answer. So Gulf of Mannar is also there. 1 and 3. 3 is there. 3, 3, 3. Yeah. Every option is 3. Every option has 3. So we have to again study something extra. Sundarban. Yeah, Sundarban is not good for the coral reefs because Sundarban is found area near the West Bengal, which the area near the West Bengal, which are generally uh, not saline water. So that will not be the correct answer. So now we will eliminate the option number 4. So it will eliminated, and it will also be eliminated, option number 4. So now we have two options, option A and option C. So because Gulf of Kutch, it is found near the uh, near the Gujarat area, then you can say it will also be the correct answer. So option 2. So correct option is option A. 1, 2, 3 are correct. Now we'll move to the next question. Who among the following has used the term biodiversity for the first time? Well, who has among the following has coined the word, or you can say has tells about the word biodiversity? Everyone, please answer it. Please answer it, or please try to answer it. A. C.B. Barrow. B. D. Carter. C. Walter T. Rosen. And D. D.R. Battis. Everyone, please answer it. 12 people are live there, but I don't know why they are not interested in providing us answers. Well, it doesn't mean you are there, I am there, so we will solve it. A. C.J. Barrow, wrong. It's a one question. B. D. Carter, wrong. C. Walter T. Rosen, yeah, Rosen is there, so it's correct answer. Option C is correct. Walter T. Rosen, it is correct. And once when the question was asked related to the ecosystem, that who has coined the word ecosystem, then you have to say A.G. Tansley. A.G. Tansley. A.G. Tansley is the scientist, or you can say the artist who has given the word ecosystem. Now we'll move to our next question. Our next question is, biodiversity forms the basis of human existence in the following ways. Biodiversity forms the basis of human existence in the following ways. A. Soil formation. B. Prevention of soil erosion. C. Recycling of waste. D. Pollination of crops. And 5, that is some misprint. It is not the 5 and not the 6. Select the correct answer using the code given below. Code 1, 2 and 3. B. 1, 2, 3. Well, I don't know the answer, and means it has only 4 options are there. It has only 4 options, and that was asked in the UPSC, or you can say IS 2001 2011, because that question tells us that I am the question of UPSC or UPPSC or anything. Well, so biodiversity forms the basis of human existence. Yeah, biodiversity also forms the basis of human existence in the following ways. How? Okay, biodiversity forms the basis of human existence. How? A. Soil formation. B. Prevention of soil erosion. C. Recycling of waste. And D. Pollination of crops. Select the correct answer using the code given below. Please answer me. Answer me fast. I'm still waiting. Yeah, today is the 16th of June, and today the civil pre of civil services examination are going to be held. So I hope you can understand it properly. Yeah, try to answer it, everyone. Try to answer it. A. Soil formation. B. Prevention of soil erosion. C. Recycling of waste. And D. Pollination of crops. Because biodiversity forms. Biodiversity forms everything, because soil formation. Yeah, when there will be huge biodiversity, so it will also help in the soil formation. B. Prevention of soil erosion. Yeah, biodiversity also prevent the soil erosion, because when there will be huge biodiversity, there will be huge plants over there, huge plant or huge vegetations over there. When there will be huge vegetation, so they will joint, or you can say they will bound the soil, so they will also decrease the soil erosion. Yeah, it's correct. Recycling of waste, yeah, it will also help in the recycling of waste. It will also help in the recycling of waste, because uh, because when these substances will be, means these living substances will be degraded. So how it will be degraded? It will be degraded by the help of decomposers that will also found in the huge biodiversity area. So it is also the correct answer. Now, pollination of crops. Yeah, pollination of crops are also affected by the biodiversity, because when there will be huge biodiversity, there will be huge uh, means, or you can say modes, which helps in the pollination. So that is also the correct answer. Answer 4 is also correct. Now we'll move to the next question. Our next question is, which of the following is not responsible for the increase in the biodiversity of an ecosystem? Which of the following is not responsible for the increase in the biodiversity of an ecosystem? A, productivity of the ecosystem. B, intermediate disturbance. C, age of the ecosystem. C, less number of trophic level. And that question was asked in the UPPSC 2015 re-exam. Which of the following is not responsible? Not is not responsible for the increase in the biodiversity of an ecosystem. So if you have some knowledge about the biodiversity, so you can attend it properly. If you have some knowledge about the biodiversity, so you can attend it properly. So answer that question. A, productivity of the ecosystem. B, intermediate disturbance. C, age of ecosystem. And D, less number of trophic level. So I don't know the answer, please answer it. So its correct answer will be less number of trophic level, because it's saying about the no. Because if a biodiversity has less level of trophic level, so it will not grow more. It will not grow more. That's why I'm saying that biodiversity is a very essential tool for the growth and development of organisms, because when there will be huge biodiversity, huge variations in the organisms at a specific area, so it will also provide the huge area, the huge biodiversity. And when there is a huge biodiversity, so it will have all the conditions for the growth and development of every organism. So well, so the correct answer is less number of trophic level. And now we'll say, so how you can say that less number of trophic level? Because when we talk about the less number of trophic level, suppose I have a tree. I have a tree, and and some organisms. I have a tree, and this is sun. This is our Suraj Chacha, or you can say sun. It provides energy, or you can say solar energy to Suraj Chacha, by which it can grow. And this tree and this tree provides food to the first topic level, to the second. This is the first topic level. Then the second topic, it has primary consumers, or you can say herbivores. And these herbivores are eaten by carnivores, and these carnivores are eaten by omnivores. And that as decomposers. So it is a topic level first, second, then third, then fourth. Suppose if in any ecosystem, if there will be depleted in the ecosystem, so that ecosystem can't survive. It will not survive. So that is why trophic level is very necessary tool for the growth or development of any ecosystem. So option C, yeah, sorry, option D is correct. Now we'll move to the next question. Our next question is, the Himalayan range is very rich in the species biodiversity. The Himalayan range, 9 people are live there, but I don't know why they are not giving me the answer. Well, the Himalayan range, again, the Himalayan range is very important. The Himalayan range is very important, is very rich. Sorry, the Himalayan range is very rich in species biodiversity. in species diversity. Which one of the following, which among the following is the most appropriate for this phenomenon? Yeah, again I'm saying the Himalayan range, mainly the Western Himalayas, Eastern Himalayas. The Himalayan range is very rich in the biodiversity. Why? Reasons is there. It has a high, yeah, again, it is the question of IAS 2011. So you can understand the necessity of this question. Well, it has a high rainfall and that supports luxuriant vegetation growth. It could be right answer. I don't know. It is a confluence. Yeah, it is a confluence of different biogeographical zones. Yeah, that is the correct. C, exotic and in exotic and inverse species have not been found in had not been, so it is not the correct answer, had not been introduced in this region. And D, it has less human interference. So now we'll eliminate some options. That is incorrect because Himalayan range have also some human interference. More than less means some human interference is there. So that is not the correct answer. So option D, we have eliminated option D. Now we'll move to the option A. It has a high rainfall that supports luxuriant vegetation. It has rainfall, but it has not very high rainfall over there. So exotic and intensive species have not been introduced in the region. No, in Himalaya region, extensive species are there, so it will not be. So the correct answer is it is a confluence. It is a confluence of different biogeographical region, because in Himalaya region different type of biological zones are there, which provides different type of organism to grow more. That is why it has a huge biodiversity. Now we'll move to the next question. Our next question is, in which year Biodiversity Act was passed in India? In which year Biodiversity Act was passed in India? So options are A 2000, B 2002, C 2010, and D 2017. That question was asked in Chhattisgarh PCS. So when we talk about the answers, so the correct answer is 2002, because the Biodiversity Act, Biodiversity Act, Biodiversity Act was passed in 2002. For what? To conserve biodiversity. To conserve biodiversity. To conserve biodiversity. Okay, and to save the environment. And to save the environment. And third, to save the endangered species. Endangered species. So these are the main points for the Biodiversity Act. Now we'll move to the next question. Our next question is, National Biodiversity Authority of India was established in. National Biodiversity National Biodiversity Authority was established in India is A 2003 in Chennai, B 2003 in Bangalore, C 2003 in Hyderabad, and D 2003 in Kerala. It is your homework. It is your homework. Now I will eliminate some options. That will not be the correct answer. That is not the correct answer. And now you have to answer which of the following is correct. These are simple questions. If you Google it, you will find the correct answer of these questions. These are very mandatory. And whenever, till today, tomorrow, whenever you will see that question, please try to answer that question in the comment box. That's sir. The question number 16 has option number B or A and whatsoever. Okay. So now we'll move to the next question. How does the National Biodiversity Authority NBA help in the protecting Indian agriculture? How NBA, National Biodiversity Authority, help in protecting Indian agriculture? A, NBA checks the biopiracy and protest indigenous and traditional genetic resources. No. NBA directly monitors and supervises the scientific research on genetic modification of crop plants? No. Applications of intellectual property rights related to genetic biological resources cannot be made without the approval of NBA. Yeah, that is the correct answer. Because it is impossible that the National Biodiversity Authority will protect indigenous and traditional genetic resources. It's important and impossible. And option C is also incorrect because NBA directly monitors. It is impossible to monitor directly. So only the option 3 is correct. Sorry, only the option 3 and we checks the biopsy. Yeah, 1 and 3 both are correct. 1 and 3. So option C is correct because this is also correct. It can check the biopiracy and protect the indigenous and traditional genetic resources. Now we'll move to the next question. The government of India encourages the cultivation of sea buckthorns. What is the importance of its plants? It help in controlling soil erosion and preventing desertification. Yeah, it's right because the buckthorn also help in controlling the soil erosion and prevention of desertification. It's correct. B, it's a resource of biodiesel. I don't know about it. C, it has nutritional values and is well adopted in growth in cold areas of high altitude. So only one is correct. Only option 1 is correct, that it help in decrease it help in these questions. Okay? So now we'll move to the next question. Give the reasons below. Okay, the biosphere is an example of an open system. No. A reason is there cannot be reinvestment of new substances in the biosphere, but there is no restriction of the investment and exist of energy. So that is correct. That is correct. And mainly the biosphere is not an open system, it's a closed system because you cannot. So only option only R is correct, means A is correct, R is sorry, A is false, R is correct. So option D is there. So now we'll move to the next question. Recently, which of the following drug has been reported as the responsible for vulture death? A, aspirin. B, chloroquine. C, diclofenac sodium, and D, penicillin. Penicillin. So option D is correct because these diclofenac sodium, it is a antiseptic. It is a medicine which have been given to the pet animals, like cow, buffalo, like cow or buffalo. And when these pets, or you can say when these organisms will be dead, will die, or you can say will have death, so their meat will be eaten by vultures, and vulture cannot digest. Vulture are not capable to digest this diclofenac sodium, which is a pain relieving medicine. It's a pain relieving, or you can say it's a pain relieving medicine which are not digested by the vultures. That is why they are endangered till today. Means the number of vultures are decreasing day by day. So this it will be the correct answer. So option B is correct. Now, so friends, this is our last class. Last slide, and I hope you will like these videos. And if you like these videos, then please like, share, and subscribe to our channel because it is mandatory. That's enough for today. Have a nice day.